Good morning, Laura. Good morning. Good vibes, Lisa. Hey, Lisa, I remember your name. Good morning, user. User, I recommend you put your name in there so I can be friendly. Good morning, Ace. Ace Snakebite. Are you a Kiss fan, Ace? There's a woman at Starbucks I know who just named her baby Ace, by the way. Wonder if she knows who Ace Frehley is. Wonder if Ace knows who Ace Frehley is. Good morning, Laura. Where are you from again, Laura? You're not from Boston, I don't think, are you? I forget where you're from. Good morning, Kim. I know you guys all know I have a dog named Holly, and I talk about her being demanding. Good morning, Ace. And jealous of me talking to the phone. She just went into my living room, picked up her piggy, and brought it into the kitchen and dropped it at my feet. New Jersey, that's right. Good morning, user. Thank you for joining. My name is Ken Tracy. Which fiction series is the best? Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, or the Bible? I don't know. Let's not get too whatever before we've had our coffee. I don't know. I see what you're saying. You're trying to be funny. Anyway, I am finishing up. I'm not even going to finish it up. I deserve better than tepid coffee. I had a little bit of coffee at the bottom of my mug that I started this morning. I brewed up a pot bright and early this morning. Oh, and my name is Ken Tracy. Thank you for joining me today. I'm coming to you from Naperville, Illinois. I'm standing in my kitchen in North Naperville. I've had a good morning so far. I've been up for a couple hours. I did a lot of things already. Feel very accomplished in the morning. There's some things that have brought me a whole heck of a lot of joy already this morning, and I'll share that with you shortly. But first of all, I'm going to refill my coffee, and I'm drinking the pumpkin spice today. I finished off my bag, and I'm enjoying my very last pot of pumpkin spice. I'm going to have to go. Let's go back to my living room. Let's have a seat. Let's drink some coffee. Let's do a little talking. I wonder what side of the couch I should sit in today. Let's sit over here. Seems pretty good. I think the lighting's pretty good over here. Should I come over here? No, it's too bright over there. Hi, Holly. Holly just came up with her piggy again. Got my water. Oh, I need one more thing to lean my phone against. I appreciate your patience this morning. I'm feeling a little disoriented, a little disjointed. I slept. I had a great night's sleep last night. And I wasn't all ready. And that's okay. I realized if I'm going to do this every morning and put my best foot forward, sometimes my best foot's not a perfect foot. And that's okay. So let me try and figure out where we're going to be. Here's Holly again. She gets jealous when I talk to my phone. I'm going to have to get this coaster to keep my coffee hot. My old Heineken cardboard coaster. Keeps my coffee warm. Fits my mug just perfectly. It's Monday morning. Thank you for joining me. Hey, there's somebody named Me that just joined. Hello, Becca. Look at Holly giving me licks. Got my lighter. Got my candle. You know I like lighting that candle. I talked about it before. I was in Target a couple of weeks ago. I bought a couple candles like this for $3.69. And I've been raging this one for the last week and a half or so. And it's running low, and I'm excited to light up my next candle as soon as this one's out. But I'm going to wait. Although that's against my whole theory of lighting that candle. How are you guys doing? How you feeling? How's your morning? How's your Monday looking? Okay, Holly, you go lay down. Sometimes I got to put Holly in the backyard just because she's so demanding. She distracts me sometimes. Sometimes I like to drink my coffee and not have to pet her. She wants a sip. Oh, it's really hot. Again, I was finishing up. One thing I don't love in life is tepid coffee. And Yeah, I don't even the thought of swigging it down. Sometimes it's strange. Hi, Holly. I appreciate your piggy. Okay, Holly, go lay down. You go lay down. I don't know if she will. I appreciate you guys hanging with me as I work out my inconsistencies, my incongruities, my imperfections here on live. Coffee with Ken. I was thinking about things that brought me joy this morning. You have 3 puppies the same way? Well, thank you, Pink. I appreciate that. Yeah, I love Holly to death, but it does not matter how much love I give her. She wants to go play constantly. Thank you for following me, by the way. I appreciate that. I started here on TikTok back in November, and I'm not an overnight success in anything I do. I believe the tortoise wins the race. I'm plugging along, doing my best, moving forward every day. And again, just doing my best. And my page is growing along and doing fairly well. And I'm able to go live, so that feels cool because I enjoy doing my videos live more than any other way. Most of my videos that I do, here, I'm going to take her out back just because she's kind of, come with me. Let's go out back. I live in a small little ranch home in North Naperville. Well, I appreciate that. I think I am a happy person. Come on. All right, go, girl. You stay out there for a while. And dogs are like happy people. And boy, I mean, I take her for long walks. We get back. As soon as I get up from the couch, she jumps to the door with all the enthusiasm in the world. Thank you, Joni, on gratitude. I appreciate that. Did you watch my video this morning? You must have. I love this platform. I think it's so cool how you can reach people from all over the country or world, possibly, although I don't often get people chiming in from other places. Well, thank you for watching my video. I love doing them. I was out walking Holly again. She seemed to forget that I was walking her because as soon as I got back from this nice long walk, we let her go run free, chase squirrels. Anytime I go to the bathroom, she hops up and goes to the door and looks at me. I think I am codependent, and I struggle. Good morning from Nebraska. I struggle with codependency, and I feel guilty about everything. And I felt guilty. Anytime I move, she jumps up, and it's like, are we going to go for a walk? And I got to break her heart and say, no, Holly, we just got back from a walk. So, yeah, that's my issues this morning. Dealing with guilt from my dog that I can't. She has insatiable desire to go for walks and go play and brings her piggy up to me and drops it at my feet constantly. But no, she's great. I live in this little tiny ranch home in North Naperville, Illinois. I am separated from my wife who lives in South Naperville, Illinois. I am a guy that believes in doing good things and improving and getting... Hello, Russ Swanson from Naperville, Illinois. I know that name. Sorry, I'm squawking a lot today. I believe in doing good things, hopefully inspiring others, hopefully sharing in my journey with people, and hopefully in a non-overwhelming, non-obnoxious way, inspiring others to feel good about themselves and where they are. I'm going to move my setup a little bit. Got a bright spot on my shirt. Might be distracting. As if my PJs aren't distracting. What they say, I was born in 68. Good morning from Redondo Beach, Sharon. I appreciate you joining. It's bright and early in California. It's 6:10. I hope you got a hot cup of coffee. Cheers. Is everyone out there drinking coffee? Cheers, if you are. Good morning, Callie. I remember you were on the other day, Callie. I appreciate you following my page. Hope you've enjoyed my videos. Hope you find some value. Sharon from Redondo, cheers to you. If I have any people in and around Naperville, Tippett Coffee, don't know it. I give out these mugs to people that watch my page that are local. And I was going out. It was funny. I drink my first cup of coffee or first cup. Good morning, Keith. Drinking your Starbucks at work. Well, cheers to you, Keith. You're a good man. I'm sure you don't have it in a good cup, but either way, cheers to you. Tori, I have not tried the new fall blend. I usually get to Starbucks too late and to try any of their specific stuff. So they usually give me the pike. I usually order the dark roast. I have not tried their fall blend. If my family lives in Naperville, I'll turn them onto your page. I'd appreciate that, Meredith. Where do you live? I would appreciate that. And again, turn anybody. They don't even have to be from Naperville, but if they want a mug, it helps because I don't ship these things. I had a bunch of people all over wanting them for a while when I first started doing them. And honestly, it costs like $30 to ship one of these, and it costs $8 to buy one. And I'm just too cheap to spend $30 on an $8 mug to ship it. Good morning. Enjoy this wonderful Monday weather. It's gorgeous. We've been blessed with such beautiful weather. Yes, I do need a haircut. I do. I get a haircut every day. I did a video about that the other day. Go back and look it up. It's just a few days old. It caught some backlash from some people on YouTube. Oops, not supposed to say that. Sorry. My coffee is in a mug that says, "A beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset," which is fitting. It does, Joni. It does. It is fitting. Clarissa, good morning. Clarissa's got a dog in her profile picture. Your light shines. You're sending me a whole lot of love today, and I appreciate that. Parody, I appreciate you. Good morning. Let's start cheersing people. Beautiful. T, thank you. I was just talking about that. Did they catch you on Dateline? No. Sorry, how is that fall blend? I like that you guys can chat amongst yourselves. I hope you don't shut me out of the conversation. I might get lonely. Thank you for liking my shirt. I was just talking about it. Is it okay is this plaid with stripes? I know they're just PJs. But again, I remember growing up, I was born in 68. Sometimes kids would wear, I think, plaids and stripes, and those were clashing in the 70s. Picked up the K-cups. Clarissa, you're so sweet. Thank you. This is a gingham. Somebody is in the clothing industry, Joni. But I appreciate this. This is so fun, and I can do this all the time. I do this show at 8 o'clock every morning until I run. Good morning, Walker. Until I'm in Illinois. Until I run out of things to say or nobody wants to watch anymore. I believe we all have gifts in this world. I believe we all have strengths. I believe we're all almost equal in some weird, twisted way. This coffee is black. When I go to Starbucks, I usually put cream in it. And when I go to like out for breakfast or something, when I'm out, I'll put cream. At home, I generally drink it black. And again, I believe in small changes over time make huge differences. My favorite book I've ever read in terms of like inspirational was The Compound Effect, and it's about the power of habits. I drink a lot of coffee. I drink a lot of coffee at home. And the humans they are. I don't do anything in moderation. That's just not me. And if I put a splash of cream in every cup of coffee I drank, I don't know, it'd be not a big deal on one cup, but if I drink 4 cups a day or whatever, and times a week, that's 28 shots of cream, times 52, Yeah, Parody, I saw an interesting video here on TikTok, not about being an extremist, but it was a guy in great shape. He had his shirt off. I should do a video like that. People will laugh. He was in amazing shape, and he talked about how he is not a guy for moderation, and that he goes all in when he goes in, and that he thinks it's a blessing, actually. And I kind of feel that way, too. There's so many people that go, everything in moderation. I don't know. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me. I don't do anything in moderation. If I buy a box of Oreos or a pack of Oreos, they're in danger when they're in my home. It's almost a personal goal to rid my home of them. And I could probably eat a whole box in a day. I used to drink alcohol. I drank really too much. I was drinking 8 to 10 beers a day. I don't think, because I'm an alcoholic. I think it was just a habit I was in. I stopped drinking last October, and it's been the probably smartest, best thing I've ever done in my life. When it comes to coffee, I drink a ton. When I drink water, I do a ton. When I walk, I do a ton. Whatever I'm into, I tend to do a lot of it. And I think they're in danger. I feel that way about any cookies or sweets as well. Oh my gosh. Brie, it's Brie, right? Hold on here, let me drink some more. Again, you can turn that compulsive behavior towards good things. I don't know, 3-4 weeks ago, I started doing squats every day. I saw a video here on TikTok, and there was a guy, an older gentleman, doing some squats. And I go, hey, I should probably do that. I've done them every day. And, I am trying to stay more hydrated and do good things. So I've been drinking water like a fiend. And, I stopped. I was gaining weight, and I realized, I'd moved into this house about 3 months ago, recently separated from my wife, started grocery shopping for myself, and would buy a tub of ice cream every day, and I'd eat half of it it'd be gone in 2 days. Or a big family pack of cookies. Or one of those boxes of oatmeal cream pies. And oh my gosh, are they good? Little Debbie's. But each of those buggers has like 180 calories, I think, or maybe 280. And I'd eat 6. And that's 1,200 calories of junk. And the bad thing about sweets, if I may, like I had a big meal last night. I had chicken parmesan, and I ate a ton of food, but I was full. When I was full, I didn't want to eat more. But had there been cookies or had there been ice cream, I would have found a way to eat more. And I could have piled on another 1,000 calories in Little Debbie's last night. And that's just, if you do that 3 days, you gained a pound. Yeah, it could be craving sugar from stopping drinking. I've heard that before. You're addicted to Pringles are tasty. I don't have a massive thing. I mean, I got pretzels are good. Pretzel seems like a good snack, reasonably healthy, satisfy your salt craving. But, I don't go crazy on carbs, but Pringles are tasty. But I don't think I got a problem with Pringles. Pringles, I was in the Greece they had. I like it. You guys are talking amongst yourselves. Again, don't cut me out. Keep me involved in the conversation. So anyway, it's funny. I got CNBC on, and I hear Jim Cramer talking. This show started on another social media platform, and I was going live for a number of years. It started just on Saturdays. Let's have a little more coffee. So good. I got 1,000 likes. That seems like a lot. Is that 1,000 or 1 like? I don't know. I don't have my eyes in. And I said, hey, I'm going to do a live show about the stock market. And this was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. So I started going on at 8 o'clock doing a show about the stock market. And I'd watch it and I'd talk about it because I enjoy the stock market a little bit. I like gambling and other things like that. And I'm kind of curious about the markets and the economy as a whole. Every time I log in, every day. That's great, Ken. I think I do, Bree. I think this is growing. And I think, again, I don't ever get out of the box and win. But I don't quit very easily. And I keep at it, and I keep growing. And my page is growing, and that's exciting. And my audience is growing, and that's exciting. I hope that somewhere in here, I think my gift is bringing joy and inspiration to people. And I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but I realized a long time ago, you don't have to be everybody's cup of tea. No matter, not everybody's going to love you. And that's okay. And it's funny, I have been posting my videos on another platform, and I used to get bothered if I'd get a thumbs down or a negative, your audience. I don't know what that means. Hey, Chrissy, but thank you for joining. Hey, Amy, thank you for following me. I appreciate that. Yeah, my audience is growing. I know. It's exciting. It's exciting. I'd like to do this for a living. I'm a realtor. I've been selling homes for 17 years. I do fairly okay at it. But there's a lot of ups and downs. I've been extremely slow over the last... I had a closing probably 2.5 weeks ago now. And no problem, Chrissy. I appreciate you for joining. Extremely slow. I'm not in front of clients at all. And there's so much time spent in the real estate business trying to find somebody to work for. I was talking with a woman yesterday, and she was asking about real estate. I said, I haven't been in front of a client in 6 days. You know? And you're tipping over rocks the whole time trying to find somebody that's looking to buy or sell. And I get sometimes bored of tipping over rocks. I enjoy looking at homes. I enjoy getting homes sold. I enjoy all that aspect of it. But there's so much time spent. I'd say 90% of every realtor's time is spent at parties going, hey, I'm a realtor. I love what I do. Are you looking to buy or sell? Or when are you folks planning on moving? And there's so much time spent on trying to find clients and not enough time actually helping clients find homes. Sometimes I find it soul-sucking, for lack of a better word. But I think we all have gifts. And I started doing this show on another platform here a few years ago, and people started watching and connecting with my vibe, message thing, whatever. And the audience started growing. And back in November, I had a friend's daughter recommend I put my message on TikTok. I just gotten separated from my wife. I just quit drinking, and I was talking about all the anxiety and depression I was feeling. And she said, wow, this is an awesome message. You need to put, and she did some editing, and she created my very first TikTok for me. And I've been kind of plugging along ever since, trying to figure it out, trying to learn a little bit as I go. And that's kind of what life is, learning a little bit as we go and getting a little better every day. And I don't know. I think if we get a little bit better every day, we're going to be really good in 6 months or heaven forbid, 6 years. And thank you, Amy Hines. If anybody out there, again, lives in or around Naperville, I'd like to give out mugs. I was talking about it, things that bring me joy. There were several things. I went on my dog walk this morning. First of all, I was sitting outside drinking a cup of coffee. I live in a neighborhood called Naperville Heights in Naperville. I moved in 3 months ago, and ever since then, I've had these construction horses all along the roads in my neighborhood. And they're ugly. They're orange. They're beaten up. They're all over the curbs. They're everywhere in the neighborhood. And I walk around. I enjoy the neighborhood. I enjoy my walking. I enjoy being out. I enjoy beauty. But I was sitting there drinking some coffee. The sun was rising above the trees. And I was thinking, wow, I should take a picture of that. But I've got these ugly horses. Be careful giving info. That's true. That's true. That's true. But anyway, there's some ugly. I didn't want to take a picture of this beautiful sunrise as I'm not hard to find though, because there's this road construction stuff was all over the sidewalks. I run a local Naperville page. I actually got to the page, was about to go live on it and say, hey, Naperville, when are we going to get these horses out? I've been living here for 3 months, and they're sitting there in my front view every day. I came in, got my dog, went out, and literally there was a pickup truck and a guy picking up the horses and taking them away. And I went and talked to him, told him how much joy that brought me and how much happiness, and that sometimes God delivers. And that made me feel so good. On my walk, there were flowers I saw that brought me joy. There was a spider web hanging down from a tree with a little yellow leaf spinning in a circle, and it just made me smile. I think if we live in a state of gratitude, it's easy to get in a good habit of seeing the beauty in the world and seeing goodness in the world. And I think it goes both ways. And again, I think habits make the man or make the woman or make the person. And I think if we get in a habit of waking up, and I do my best to, well, thank you, Joni. I'm very self-aware. Part of my OCD, I think, is analyzing myself. And with that, I learned I was mean to myself, and I learning to be kinder to myself and forgive myself and learning to love myself, and I talk about that a lot. I do my best to not get out of bed without saying 5 things that bring me gratitude. So easy to do, and it's just a habit, and I can't tell you how important that is and how good of a habit that is and how much better you'll feel. I know for me, I'd lay in bed, I'd wake up, a couple years ago, and I go, crap, I got to do this, and crap, I don't want to do this, and crap, and now I still get those thoughts in my head, but I'll do my best. I'm pretty good at being aware of them. And I'll go, I'll stretch. I'll go, thank you, Lord, for my comfortable bed. It does start with a good cup of coffee. And then I'll just rattle off, thank you, Lord, for my dog, Holly, who's so excited to go for a walk. Or thank you, Lord, for my beautiful children. Or thank you, Lord, for living in this beautiful town called Naperville. Or thank you, Lord, for whatever. And it's so easy to crank out 5 things. And even when you're feeling low, if you can do your best, and don't try and think of big things. I think we all try and think of huge things that we got to be happy for. Huge events like family reunions or something, or marriages or babies or something like that. Those don't happen all the time. Find the little things that bring you joy. I'm looking out my window and I see light shining through these leaves, and it's beautiful, and get some joy from that. And I don't want to get on my soapbox and start preaching, but that's a little bit about what this show is, that and drinking coffee. I've talked for 28 minutes. Don't know how long I'm going to talk on this Monday morning. I'm sure we all have things to do. I try and go about half an hour. I really, really enjoy being on TikTok, sharing my videos, sharing some thoughts, sharing some coffee, sharing my morning with you guys, the viewer. And I appreciate you all for watching. Feels good to me. I'm currently working but love listening while working. That's awesome, Bree. What do you do? Good listening to start the week. Thanks, Ken. Have a wonderful week. Joni, I appreciate you. I'm getting married in May. I hope you are in a good place, Tori. Congratulations, first of all. I hope you love yourself. I hope you are okay being alone. I hope you feel good within, because I think if we feel good with who we are and are secure with who we are, we're going to bring a better version to those in our lives. And if you're in a good place, Tori, and I hope that you are, you're going to be a better wife to your significant other, and hopefully she can return the love. Goodness, there's another hour show. Yeah, no kidding. I might get talking for another hour. I could go on and on about that. But congratulations. Be excited about it. I don't know if you have kids. I don't know what age you are. But you should be excited about it. It's a big event. I hope you have children. If you don't, you have babies. Have babies would be my advice. Have babies. They're the most wonderful little angels. I got a little son. He's a joyous chunk of love. If you can't have babies, adopt. Because there's babies out there that need love. And it feels so good giving your love to, I don't know, my son, for instance. I got a little 15, 16-month-old boy. He's almost 16 months. And he's the warmest little, softest little chunk of love in the world. What's your favorite part about being a grandfather? I'm not a grandfather. I don't know. I'll tell you when I am. 4 kids, 2 countries. Don't be afraid of change. That's not a bad idea. That's some good advice. Irish. Hey there, Irish. Appreciate you. I like having viewers from across the pond. But anyway, it's Monday. I'm excited about the day. I'm excited about the week. It's a beautiful day here in Naperville, Illinois. I hope it's beautiful where you are living. I hope you are feeling good. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I hope you're excited about the week ahead. I encourage you not to look too far ahead. Feel good in the moment. Do your best to enjoy the moment. Appreciate the little things, the taste of the heat of the coffee, or the taste of the coffee, or the flicker of the candle, or the sunlight coming through the window. Find little things to find joy in, and all of a sudden you're going to be finding big things to find joy in. And I'll leave you with that. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're loving yourself. I hope you're forgiving yourself. I hope you tune in tomorrow at 8. I hope you follow my page. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.